Well, it's clean out the fridge night, so today I'm going to make a chicken dish, and I'm going to do it all in the Instapot. So I'm going to make a spicy chicken dish, sort of like a chicken cacciatore, but I'm going to use up all the ingredients that I can find because I'm not going to do anything special. So the first thing I'm going to do is make some rice. Now I've got a cup of jasmine rice here that I have already rinsed, and I'm going to just add the water here so maybe I can get it all out. So it's a 50-50 ratio, so 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water. Now to make it taste better, you can use, it's better if you cook it in stock, but I don't have any stock right now, so I'm going to use a bit of a bouillon cube. This is chicken base. All right, I'm going to put this on the rice, and I'm going to go for this, and then we'll come back when this is all done. So as I said, I'm just going to clean out the kitchen. So what I've got, I normally have a great big thing of onions, but I couldn't find any today, and I haven't gone to Costco in a while. So I'm going to use green onions because that's what I've got. And so just go ahead and we're going to chop these up. And then I've got some bell pepper, so I'm going to go ahead and chop that up as well. I'm trying not to mix them because I'm going to put the bell peppers in a bit later. And then mushrooms. Okay, now the next thing I need is garlic. Always have to have garlic. Now my favorite way to peel garlic is with this roller, and this thing just works really well. Just put them in there and just roll them, and then that takes off the skins pretty quickly. It beats doing them, each one of them painfully by hand. Now the Instapot is almost done with the rice, so now is a good time to season our chicken. Go ahead and get that going. And then I'll go ahead and do some pepper too. And that salt can soak into there and start really going in and seasoning that. And then when that rice is done, then we're going to start sauteing our chicken. All right, the timer went off and I went ahead and released the vent. Let's see if it'll let go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my warming oven. It's kind of hot. Now I'm not even going to bother cleaning this. I'm going to put this on saute. All right. And I'm going to add some oil. Put this in the warming oven. All right, it's coming up to temperature. I'm going to go ahead and saute my onions. I might have to do this in batches. I'm going to go ahead and put that skin side down. I think I'm probably going to do 2 at a time. And then I'll use 1/2 for the chicken and 1/2 for the onions and then the garlic. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put my garlic in and saute that with the onions. See if I can start adding some more flavor to this. There isn't quite enough room for 4 thighs, but that's okay. We'll make it work. Now we're starting to get some caramelization on those skins. I'm going to go ahead and take these onions out because I don't want them to overcook, and then we'll do the other 2 pieces. And put the onions back in and all the juices. And I'm going to add some red pepper flakes. I want this hot. A little goes a long way. And then some white pepper. A bit of cumin. And then this is ground red pepper. Got to be careful with this. Just a smidge. Okay. Now I'm going to add the rest of my ingredients. I've got my mushrooms, my bell peppers, a can of tomatoes, now I need some liquid. So I'm going to add some water so that this pressure cooker will work correctly. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, I believe that's enough. That was 1 cup. Stew for 10 minutes, and then we're going to check that out. I'm going to go ahead and let the steam off here, and we're going to take a look at our dinner. Oh boy, that looks good. Now, you can, if you would like to reduce that sauce, you can take the chicken out, you can reduce this down and make it a nice creamy sauce to whatever thickness you want. But I am so hungry, I've been driving all day, about 300 miles, I'm just going to eat. I'm gonna get some of my rice here. I think I'm going to eat 2. Now for some of that yummy sauce. Put that right on that, let that rice soak up that sauce. And that's all there is to it. It took about an hour. Now I did use the Instapot for all of it. However, you know, it'd be a lot easier in my opinion to use a couple of pans, but you know, if you only have one or you're in a dorm or something, well then you could do it in 1 pan if you'd like. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, that is so tender and moist.